Hi friends, this is Lucas. Welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. Today we are going to discussing about function in C Sharp.net. Basically, function. What is a function? Basically, function is a block of code that has a signature. Means which is the function is having that is having the a block of code. A function is used to execute the statement specified in the code block. A function consisting of the following components. See, basically, what will happen? If you have the method, that method is having some body, right, like some code, which is the code it is presented, that is called as a function. Function is required the function name. It must be unique. It return type may or may not. A return type, we can use the void is a normal return type, but remaining things you can able to use string, integer, float, whatever it may be. Based upon your requirement, you can use a return type. But the function must be have a body. And access modifier, it used to specify the function accessibility in the application. Means if you are using access specifiers like public, private, protector, internal, sorry, these are the access modifier based upon your requirement of the function. Like if you want only a particular class, you can use the private. This access specifiers I will make it one other video, and we can able to understand what exactly access specifiers. And parameter, function may or may not have the parameters. The function list of arguments that we can pass the function during the calling. That we can, when we are going to create the function, right, that time we can able to add it. How we are going to create a function? First, without parameter, without return type, public void function is add. I'm going to create, and I'm going to print some value. Console dot write line welcome. This is my function. This function, no return type. It's a normal return type is a void. It will not expecting for any return type of the value. But the function without parameters, without return type, we can able to create other function, same function with the parameter, with the parameter string str. This is the string str is the parameter, and we can able to create a function with the return type. Return type, I'm going to use a string, and it will ask you for string str equal to welcome. This is my string. It will expecting for the return type str. And method can oh sorry, because it is already presented. And you can able to pass the same method with the parameter, return type with the parameter str. Same parameter we can able to access. This way we can able to create, but we can able to create with the return type, without return type, with a parameter, without parameter, we can able to create the function. And function, there are some different kind of methods are presented. Call by value and call by reference, call by out. Also we have functionalities. How we are going to use the call by function? What is call by value? Call by value type parameters that pass a copy of original value to function rather than the reference. It does not modify the original value. A change made in the passed value does not alternate to actual value. Means we are, when we are going to pass the reference values, it will not change any, it will not modify any value to the version. How it works, we'll see. Now I'm going to create call by reference, call by value, public, static. Because static I'm going to create without accessing, we can able to access it directly. Void string void show is a method. I'm going to use int val is a method, and here I'm going to declaring value into value, because I'm going to uh, to check that whether I'm able to modify the value or not. After adding plus val, because after I given value, right, calling a value function, here I am going to declare the value equal to 10. Now I'm going to, here I'm going to print first value. Before giving the value to the method, I'm going to print. Now here I'm going directly calling show method, and here I'm going to add the value. Then again I'm calling same value after adding any modification is present or not. So now if I'm going to run this one, it will give 10, 100, 10, because it will, because we are giving the value which is the one we created, right? That value we are giving to the method, but it will not modify the actual value, which is a version value is there, right? It will not modify, but which is a show method is presented there, it is multiplication, because the value we given the reference, just we are giving the assigning the value, but it is not modifying. See, after adding 100 before, right, it will not modify. And also call by reference we need to see, right? Now see, call by reference also I'm going to add here small modification. It is a ref is a method we can able to add it, and also I'm going to add here ref value. Nothing change, everything the same. This is a call by reference. Call by reference, see, original value it is modified. The definition of the call by reference is reference keyword pass argument as a reference type. It is pass reference of the argument to the function rather than the copy of original value. Means it will not copy the original value. It will take as a reference, then it will modify the original value. Now we see the output also, right? First we given this one, then we given the reference value, then it is modified. Then what is the out of parameter? Call by out parameter. It is the argument out type. It is like a reference type, except that it does not require a variable to initialize before passing. We must use the out keyword to pass argument as a out type. It is usually when we want a function to return a multiple values. When it want for the multiple values, at the time we are going to use multiple values, right? How we can able to see. Now I'm going to use here out parameter. Now here I'm going to do for int eq equal to 5. Then I'm going to do for assigning the value eq eq value why it is showing and method we need to pass out here because two values, right? When it is asking for two values, then it will change. And just a small modification because we given the eq equal to value, right? Because we given the out, that's why we need to refer first to this value, and we are assigning to the value for the which is a multiple values presented, right? That value. And now if I am going to run, it will first give the 10, then it will give the 5 value, because the second value, which is the new value we given, that value it will add, and it will gives the outside the value. That's all about this video of function. If you like this video, please like my video and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.